Aryan sat in his dark room, staring at the ceiling, feeling like a failure. His alarm had gone off at 5 a.m., just like he had planned the night before. But instead of jumping out of bed, he had hit snooze again and again until it was past 9 a.m. His workout plan? Skipped. His goal to read a book? Forgotten. The business idea he wanted to start? Still just a dream. He sighed, frustrated. Why was it so hard to change? Why did he always fail? He wanted a better life, but every time he tried to fix his habits, he ended up right back where he started. That night, tired of feeling stuck, Aryan went out for a walk. The streets were empty, the air crisp, and the only sound was the faint rustling of leaves. He sat on an old wooden bench in the park, lost in thought. Just then, an elderly man sat beside him. There was something unusual about him. His eyes had the calmness of someone who had figured life out. The man glanced at Aryan and smiled. "You look like someone carrying the weight of the world," he said. At first Aryan hesitated, but the words hit home. He sighed and replied, "I want to change my life. I want to be fit, successful, productive. But no matter what I do, I always fail. I start with motivation, but I can't keep it up. It's like I'm stuck in a loop." The old man chuckled. "That's because you're doing it all wrong." Aryan frowned. "Wrong? What do you mean?" The man leaned in slightly. "You're trying to change everything at once. That never works. Instead, just get 1% better every day." Aryan raised an eyebrow. 1%? That's nothing. The man smiled. "That's what everyone thinks. But tell me, if you improve by just 1% every day, where do you think you'll be in a year?" Aryan shrugged. "I don't know. Maybe a little better?" The man chuckled again. "No, my boy. If you improve by 1% every day, you won't be just a little better. You'll be 37 times better in a year. It's called the compound effect. Small changes don't seem like much at first, but over time, they create unstoppable momentum." Aryan sat in silence, processing what he had just heard. Could it really be that simple? That night, something inside him shifted. He didn't set an extreme goal of waking up at 5 a.m. Instead, he set his alarm just 5 minutes earlier than usual. He didn't force himself to do an intense hour-long workout. Instead, he did just 5 push-ups. He didn't aim to read an entire book in a week. Instead, he read just 1 page. At first, it felt like nothing, but the next day, he did it again and again. Slowly, 5 push-ups became 10, then 20. 1 page turned into 3, then 5. Waking up 5 minutes earlier became 10, then 30. He wasn't forcing himself. His new habits were forming naturally. Weeks passed, then months. And then one day, Aryan looked in the mirror and hardly recognized himself. He had changed. He was fit, confident, and disciplined. He had finished multiple books, built a solid routine, and felt in control of his life. But the most surprising thing? It hadn't felt hard. There were no extreme struggles, no unbearable pressure, just small, consistent steps. One evening, as he stood watching the sunset, he thought about the old man's words. The secret to success isn't a massive overnight transformation. It's the tiny daily habits that no one notices. Most people quit because they don't see results fast enough. But the real winners, they stay consistent, even when progress is invisible. He pulled out his phone, hit record, and spoke to the camera. If you improve by just 1% every day, your life will transform in ways you can't even imagine. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Start today. What's one small habit you'll commit to? Let me know in the comments. As he uploaded the video, Aryan smiled. He finally understood the truth. Big change isn't about big actions. It's about small daily improvements that build an unstoppable future.